Hi, I'm Gail and welcome back to Gail's Low Carb Recipe Ideas. Sorry I haven't been doing any videos all summer. I took a long break and got refreshed, and hopefully I'm back on track again. Today we're going to make a low carb roasted nut cereal. I'm just going to make it as a one serving, but we'll go through the steps to make it. It's quite delicious and good for you. So let's get started and I'll show you how to make it. So the three ingredients we're going to put in are almonds and walnuts and coconut, and it's unsweetened coconut. So what I've done is I just pulled down a bunch of the nuts to the bottom of the top of the bag, and I've used my little mallet here and I've just crunched them up a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to set that aside, and I have a little bit of walnuts left, and same thing, I'm just going to bang them up into smaller pieces. Now with this recipe, we are only using a small amount for a bowl of cereal, the hot cereal. So we are going to be using 1 tablespoon of walnuts chopped, 1 tablespoon of shredded coconut unsweetened, and then we're using 1 tablespoon of almonds. So that's why I've got them crunched. So what I like doing is I'll just take a bunch of my coconut because I like to roast them, brown them up, make them beautiful, store them in a jar or a container, and then I've got it all ready to go when I want to have my cereal. So I'm just going to put everything on the pan. If I can get this open. Oh. Oh, I got a couple of whole ones in there, but that doesn't matter. So I'm using my toaster oven. It's an air fryer, it's a conventional oven, it's lovely. And I'm just going to put it in there at 325 for approximately 10 minutes, and then you'll find that my coconut starts getting toasted, and that's what we're looking for. So I'm going to put them in here for 10 minutes at 325, and we'll just keep an eye. I'll move them around a little bit in between just to make sure they're not going to burn. And we just want that coconut to look toasted, a little brown, golden brown, and make them beautiful. Now while we're waiting to roast our nuts in the little conventional oven, we are going to just make the ingredient to finish off our cereal. So the first thing we're going to do is I have coconut oil here, and I'm using 3/4 of a tablespoon. Now you don't have to use the coconut oil, but it is very healthy for you, and I recommend you're using it just to give you good products into your body. So that's 3/4 of a tablespoon, and then we're going to put in we're going to put in a 1/4 of a teaspoon of powdered erythritol. I always powder my erythritol. I find it dissolves better and it just works a lot better. So when I buy it, and I usually buy it at the bulk barn here in Canada, which is a very good price, and it's a combination of erythritol and monk fruit. It's a wonderful product. Then I have coconut milk. This is full fat coconut milk, and what I end up doing always is I will take it out of my, see if you can see the division of it. Take it out of the can, and then I pour it into a jar or a container of some sort. And you can see that the liquid is at the bottom and the milk is basically on the top. So this way I get the full amount I want to get, and I want 3 tablespoons. I've been up at the cottage basically all summer. I haven't been home to really do videos, and this is the first time I've taken such a break from it, and I am so ready to get back into and sharing my recipes with you people. So now I am going to put this in the microwave, and I will microwave it for just under a minute. When you see it bubbling, you can stop. That's up to you. And we're going to taste it after we've got it warmed up to make sure I have enough sweetener in. Everybody has a different sweet tooth, and I put in 1/4 teaspoon. I'm happy with that, but you might want more. So that was 30 seconds 30 seconds in the microwave to melt my coconut oil, and I'm just going to give it a little taste. Yeah, I'm still satisfied with 1/4 teaspoon, but you might like more. Now, I shut off my toaster oven. And it took just over 5 minutes. And I've got beautifully toasted nuts here. So now I'm going to take a tablespoon. I like it heaping. You can add more if you'd like. Tablespoon of my toasted coconut. A tablespoon of my walnuts. And a tablespoon of my almonds. So we're just going to stir it up, and you're going to say, oh, that's not very much to eat. Well, you'll be so surprised. There's so much good fats in here that it's going to fill you up. It's absolutely amazing. And I feel like I'm eating granola cereal. It's quite tasty. So now I've just taken 3 containers and I've put my nuts and coconut in here. In each individual one, I'll seal them and put them in the fridge, and then it's ready to go for the next morning to have your cereal. It's just awesome. So let's give this cereal a try. So here is my roasted nut cereal, low carb roasted nut cereal. It's very delicious. The nuts are crunchy. It's like a granola cereal. It's delicious. My sweetener, using 1/4, is mild, but I'm happy with that amount of sweetener in it. You could always add more. And you can double this up if you'd like. It's very healthy for you, and I hope you enjoy it. So if you'd like to go to lowcarbrecipe.ideas.com, you can find this recipe and you can find some of my other ones. You take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.